Welcome to Metaphysical Meanderings with Master Psychic Lana Duncan Hartgraves. Lana has been a practicing psychic for over 25 years and has the gifts of clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. She is an empath, a medium, as well as a pet communicator and health advisor. If you want to know more about what she does, check her out at www.enchantedSky.com.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Not too bad. Getting a little bit of the winter blahs, that type of thing. But anyway, so what I was going to continue on with my predictions. Now, I've been talking to other people, and I will be posting these. I'm trying really hard to do that. So, are you having any kind of feedback, Ken?
No, I'm not getting any feedback. Let's ask the people out there. How does she sound out there, everybody?
I think so.
All right.
Okay, I'm not getting feedback.
Yep, no
So
echo.
I'm just feedback on.
You look great. You sound great. Life is great.
Okay, life. So I might haven't done this in a long time, you guys. I've been live. So there's an echo. They keep telling there's an echo. There's a feedback on feedback.
Well, let's see.
Yep, Michelle says there's a lot of feedback. I don't know what. I don't know what.
I don't. Well, we're playing with a little.
Well, wait, hold on. That's better.
Okay.
What'd you do? It's better.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. I was scared there for a minute. I didn't think you guys would be able to watch me. Okay, so I'm going to do my predictions, and that's better. We sometimes don't know until we get in here because I'm at home and I don't come in all the time because it gets, I'm an hour and a half away. So sometimes I'll be at home. So I predicted a few things. That should be better, right? Much better. That's like much better. I'm like, yeah. Okay. So, all right. Got these pages. So there's, yeah. All right. We did I tell you guys that, have I mentioned that the student loan's going to pass the lawsuit that's going to go through? I still say it's going to go through because the reason that I'm saying that a lot better. Thank you. The reason that I say it is because there's money coming to a lot of people in March. I don't understand. I know it might be taxes or something, but there's something about money coming to y'all, you guys, around March. And I do know that Mars goes direct at the end of March. And so that could be what's been doing it. Thank you, guys. Yep. That's better. Thank you, Nadia. All right. So I know there was an echo. I don't know why. It's Mercury in retrograde, All right. So, all right. I'm going to continue from where we were going. All right. Because we talked about immigration reform, and there's going to be immigration reform, massive, and it's going to be easier to get into the country. Now, I'm not saying illegally, I mean legally, and I'm talking that it's getting easier to get citizenship. Okay, and DACA passes. The DACA kids they're going to become citizens. Okay, so just remember that, and I still say that. Now you remember that I'm saying from 22 or 20, no, it's 23 now to 26. I don't know why that's so significant, but I'm telling you that it is. Okay. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, on Thursday I was live and I said I thought Lisa Marie Presley would make it, but she did not. So I was wrong. I had said I thought she was that she was paralyzed, and then she passed away. So I guess that I'm wrong. So partially wrong, whatever. So I thought I would say that because I wasn't wrong. Okay. So did I say somebody was on the list to win the Super Bowl, like the 49ers or did I say that? Okay. This is an interesting one that I left off, and I'm not pretty sure I did this. Okay. There's a big artwork find this year. Like it's a Van Gogh or something. Somebody's closet or something, or in their garage. There's some type of big artwork find. I want to say it's from World War II that's been hidden. So that's gonna possibly pop up. Okay. All right. There's a total cure for AIDS by 2026. Because right now they've got it under control, right? Where people don't take their medicine, they don't notice it, and there's some type of complete There's an echo back.
Yeah. It all depends on the person's platform. Try a different platform. Try 216the Net. Go out to Apple Music, 216the Net, Twitter, our Facebook, Uncle Pete in the Morning Facebook.
I can't. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what else to do.
Yep.
So, and every once in a while, this does happen, and we don't know why. And then it'll be okay again.
Yep.
So I apologize. Yeah, sorry. Do I have sound on my tablet? Yes. You know what? I'm on 3 different screens, so that might be echoing off each other. Yeah, it's frustrating because technology never works the way you want it to.
No,
it never does. So I know. I'm going to do a couple more predictions on here. What I'm going to be doing is, somebody said the Super Bowl predictions. I think it might be Buffalo and the 49ers. I'm not sure. I know last time I said I wasn't sure, the Packers lost exactly what I said they would lose by. So I was right on that. But so I don't know, but it seems like it's like that. It might be the Raiders. It's somebody's out west. Now, somebody said that the Super Bowl is out west. So maybe that's what I'm picking up. I mean, that might be what I'm picking up. So, union organizers for Amazon's going to run for office. So, all right. And it's clearing up again. See how it comes and goes, you guys. I kid you not. This is Mercury in retrograde. So I apologize totally. There's nothing much I can do. Well, it'll be cleaned up when we put it when we download it, right? It'll be all right. All right. Now, remember I predicted the union organization of Amazon and Starbucks. I got it completely right on that. But I'm saying that person that helped I think it's a guy. Isn't he African-American guy? I believe so. He's going to run for office and he's going to win. And you better watch out. Remember, I've been saying, watch out, billionaires, we're coming for you. And all this legislation is starting to be introduced now that's going to tax them higher. It's still going to continue. It's still going to continue. It's going to keep going on for quite a while yet. Okay. So just to let you guys know. All right. Now, there's something weird about rhinos. And I know rhinos have been extinct. The white one just, but there's another way to clone, but it's not cloning. And they're going to discover something. And it might be that they try to bring the rhino back. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I get odd stuff sometimes. Okay. All right. By the way, somebody just asked me a question. I'm going to say, why were you crying yesterday? Because you're Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde brings healing. You didn't know that? And it's old stuff from the past that comes up and resurfaces, which is almost done. It should be done by next week. I think, what is it today? The 14th? 13th, something like that. Okay. It should be done. It should be done for next Friday, I believe. I think it's the 18th or the 19th that it's done. So, okay. Just to tell you. All right. The first attempt to actually grow body 23 and 24. Okay. I have no idea why this is that. I still say 2 more notices are added. 1 was added. So Supreme Court justice. Okay. The Mississippi River is going to keep drying up for temperatures. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It comes and goes, and I have no idea why. Maybe I should turn my mic down a little. Will that help? Maybe that helps just a little. Okay. Arizona finds a way to pump in seawater. I don't know when they're going to do it, but they're going to find that. Okay. Can you hear me okay yet, Kent? Okay. Yep. I turned down my screens. So, a very, very hot summer. Lots of animals are dying. I hate to say it, but it's bad. All right. Scientists find a way to actively use geothermal power. It goes into use within the next 2 years. So they're going to be looking at a way to use the ground. Okay. All right. I said there'd be 2 more diseases, and I'm not sure if I picked up Ebola coming back and RSV, but I said that last year. I said there'd be 2 more diseases coming. And it may have been the RSV. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure. I just know now I said that last year. I'm not saying that this year, but I'm just wondering if because of Ebola, will it continue to continue on? I don't think so. I think they're going to stop Ebola. That's one that they've got for some reason. It's like they've got it locked down or something. Okay. So hi Heather. All right. Major soft drink company merger of some sort. So we're talking big. We're talking like Pepsi and you know what I'm saying? Like it's big. Okay. And I don't understand that completely, but it could be two companies just merging, like Keebler and I think Keebler's owned by
Sierra Mist.
Maris, but
Sierra Mist is changing their name to
say
Star.
that again.
Sierra Mist is changing their name.
Are they? What are they just changing it?
Starry now or something. I don't know.
Really? No, that isn't what I picked up. I felt there was a merger though, because it's like a big company. All right. Okay. I still say that. I've been saying it all along, and my accuracy is pretty good. Perfect. Mass exodus to the Great Lakes by 2040. Mass exodus. Why? Because the Great Lakes control the weather patterns, and it's nice and cool here also. I still say. Now I say something about food shortages. And I've been saying we'd have food shortages. I was right when I said way back in 2020 when I said that. But there's some about potatoes. It's something about maybe a shortage, but I know there's another shortage coming too, though. But it's something to do with Can't you ever see where you take a potato and they can put an electrode on it and you can make it work? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
They're doing something with potatoes, you guys. There's something with potatoes going on, like electric or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I do want to say that there's a possible corn shortage. There's some type of blight, something's wrong with the corn crop coming up. Now, remember I do predictions up to 2026. So keep your eye on that. Okay. Let me see here. There's a mass exodus of Amish, Jehovah's Witnesses, and Mormons. The more right-wing type religions. I think Jehovah's Witness religion is going to collapse. I'm sorry if you're Jehovah's Witness out there, but I think it's going to collapse. All right. Now, there is an upcoming Christian minister who is very kind, accepting, loving, more moderate, pretty moderate to maybe, more liberal, I guess, denounces all Christian hypocrites and changes Christianity. It's a male. He's young. He's very young now. I don't know who this is. Just thought I'd let you guys know that I don't quite understand. I just know what I saw. Now, for you guys, when I said, I made a prediction on TikTok where I said, I don't think Biden's going to rerun. I don't know if I don't see him. Now, I guess I shouldn't have said he's not rerunning because traditionally they don't, but they do rerun. Do you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't happen. But I don't see him. That was my point I was trying to make. I don't see him actively involved out in the public and everything else. So I don't know if he's just, there's an illness. I know there's not that's not it. So I'm not sure what it is. I just know that's what I see. And I tell you, and I told everybody that I thought I saw a dark-haired man that was not real tall, shaking hands all the way down Congress. Now, I thought maybe it was McCarthy. His hair is great. This guy is young. And everybody's like, oh, it's DeSantis. Unless DeSantis ends up being very progressive and he extremely progressive, it's not him. I don't think it is, though. I think I've had a lot of people pose me the questions. I thought it was maybe Gavin Newsom. And now that I look at Gavin Newsom, he's too tall from what I see. Because you have to understand his back is turned to me. I don't know why they did that, but his back was turned to me. So I can't see who it is. I just know that I felt that was our next president. And people are like, well, you said a woman. Well, if it's not this next time, it's the next time. Okay. The Iranians aren't backing down. They're going to eventually win. Long battle. A coup takes place in around 2024. I still see Putin backing down, by the way. Everybody's like, oh, no, a year ago I said that there was going to be a war, didn't I? He eventually backed down and everybody thought it was. I don't think so. I don't think that is. Okay. All right. So, hi guys. Now, if you guys did you like have you been? You haven't been on TikTok, right?
No, I have not been on TikTok lately.
Okay. Hold on a second. I made a video with angels, and that you've seen them before on my videos, and we've blown them up. I am telling you guys, when you blow them up, there's things doing this with little wings. I'm not kidding. I don't know, but I had over an hour and a half of footage that I put on TikTok and on YouTube of angels that are all over me, like angels and fairies. I even talked to them. And there is an increase. Now, you don't believe how many people have sent me pictures of fairies. I'm not kidding. These pictures, I should send you one. Next week, it's going to be all about this. Metatron, I've been praying to the angel Metatron, Archangel Metatron. And this is what I got. Well, he's the king of the angels. More to heaven than earth than we will ever know. And you won't believe how many people have sent me pictures. And I'm asking for me to be able to use their pictures. You have to see some of these to believe them. There is an increase of all of this. So there is an increase. I've been saying there would be an increase of all of this.
What about so my skepticism with America comes with they put together a group of people to investigate UFOs.
Yes.
And they've come out with the 1960s answer. Oh, well, they're just some balloons. So do you see anything with extraterrestrial?
Remember I said last year we would connect. We have been connecting. Yes, that's going to continue. It's going to continue. And I don't care what anybody says, because I'm telling you right now that from what I'm seeing, it's incredible what I see. And I'm like, I don't even kind of understand some of it, because there's more spirits. There's just everything. There's more of everything.
Change in energy.
Like, well, are you just paying attention more? No, there's more. Yeah. And I really think it's because we are slowly, the people that are fighting, these really super ultra, conservative people, we're moving up and we're moving up. We're leveling up, guys. We're leveling up. And that's going to produce more of this, because it's an energy.
Yep. Hey, just you know what? We forgot to again, but big shout out to our sponsor of this show, Moisturized Chaos. If you are looking for all natural body, creams and makeup and things to just enhance your life the right way, check out moisturizedchaos.com. And if you order something, use Lana22 as the code, and you'll get 25% off. That's a huge amount for a great product and a great company.
Yep. It is. I use it, and I'm using it, and it's working very well for me. I tell anybody that that's what we should do. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Moisturized Chaos.
Moisturizedchaos.com. Moisturized Chaos. So, back to what I was saying before I forget. Oh, and before I forget, everybody, I've got some space in my schedule this week. The first 5 people that hit me up on my website saying, "Hey, I want to book a reading," I'm giving you half off. 5 of you.
Whew.
So, and that means what 42.50? I mean, come on.
That's
For a
awesome.
reading for half an hour?
Yep.
Come on. Seriously. I don't mind doing it. I kind of get slow. People are broke, and I know that.
A New
Right?
Year's special.
If you want to back out, you look on my link. You can go to my link tree. You can go any way you get a hold of me, the first 5 people.
There you go.
Okay. So with all the people listening to me, which are a lot, and it's only for this week. So it has to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think I'm booked Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. I still have some openings Sunday. Okay. All right. All right. So back to this. Okay. China's going to be doing more bomb testing and threatening in Vietnam. There's going to be more going on. It's going to get kind of like almost a feverish pitch this year. Okay. Now, there is a big food recall happening this year. I don't know why. But there is. Okay. So, all right. Seems like it's chips or something. I don't know what that means. It's like crackers or chips. It's not like your normal meat recall, or it's kind of weird. Okay. Unionization of Dollar Tree or Dollar General. Something's happening there. And now, if you guys know the history of Dollar Tree, of the Dollar General, they pay minimum wage. They work you to death. I'm gonna call them out because I've had so many people that I know that have worked for them, and they end up leaving. Then they wonder why they can't keep workers. Well, watch it. It's Dollar Tree, it's dollar something. It's one of the dollar stores. Okay. One of the tattoo inks, they're gonna find out it makes people sick, causes cancer or something. Please be careful out there if you get your inks. I don't know why I got that. I do not have a tattoo yet. I always say I was going to get one. I got one drawn. One of these days, I think when I get my weight loss surgery, that I'm going to go get my tattoo. I think I want to lose all my weight first. So maybe that's why. So anyway, Facebook's continuing to slide and they're getting desperate. Sorry, guys, I'm on Facebook, but it is. Okay. All right. I want to say Musk gets rid of Twitter.
Say that again.
Musk is going to get rid of Twitter.
Oh, Elon Musk. Yeah.
He's going to get rid of it. All right. I got this a couple of times, and I know you guys don't know who this is, but he's a guy I follow people on YouTube, and Steve, I want to say they're going to ban Steve Garner. He's already had stuff. All he is a news anchor that's on YouTube, and so I should probably tell him. I think they're going to try to. I know that they've already taken some of his because he's just reporting news. He's not giving opinions or anything, but they have edited him, I guess you could say. Okay. Here's an interesting one. There's a volcano somewhere that unlocks the info to crystals and pyramids, like Mayan pyramids. They're going to use this info to heal people medically. I know I've been saying, remember I've said a couple times something about Mayan pyramids and crystals, and there's like knowledge in them. Well, they're going to find something that they're going to help. Yeah, I got people on, like, yeah. Future pandemic predictions, somebody wants to know. I still say that it's going to be by about 2025 before we move completely on. I don't know if there's a cure. I do know there's a cure for long COVID coming. Okay. Now, the population continues to decline. Now, I found it so interesting. I've been saying that way back. How long ago was I saying that, Kent? Maybe 21? Yep. 2021, something like that, that the population would decline. Now they're at a point where it's critical. And what's going on is that people's economies are falling apart and stuff because people are not replacing the people that are elderly and dying. And I said there would be a decrease of about 3 billion people on the earth. And I'm not saying, I don't want to say it's like this mass destruction. People are just not having kids. It's kind of like that. Okay. Now, Twitter or Facebook is going to try to unionize. It's somebody, it's some social media of some sort. I'm not sure who it is, but somebody's trying to try to do that. Okay. my best friend's online. She goes, we're getting tattoos together when I get up here. She's moving back up here to Illinois, Wisconsin. It's funny. Yeah, I know. I still say I still say the crop failure. There's something wrong with the crops. I don't know what that means. And you guys know that I just get shown. Okay. And I just see that it's bad, that there's something to do. I want to say there's like a bug or something. And it's something to do with corn. I swear it's corn. It could be wheat, but I swear it's corn. And remember how we defend oh, thank you, Anani. I'm so sure that there's something up with it that I would bet I don't understand if it's maybe because of climate change. I'm not sure. I just know. How do you get the discount again, Earl? You guys have to message me. You message me privately because I'll put you on my schedule. So if you guys do want a half, 50% off, that's dirt cheap. Come on. 40, what is it? 42.50. Okay. What you need to do is just back out and check out my link tree, or check out lanasenchanted.com and you can message me there, or my Facebook, or you can go on my Instagram, or I got like social media all over the place. So yeah. Should more people start growing their own corn in their own? Yes. Having community gardens. That is what this is about. Remember, I told you guys Jesus came to me and I told you he said we'd be bartering. Now, I said that way back in 2018. And if you look on my Facebook, I have a prediction about that. I said that the dollar bill will be worthless. And he says it too. Because money at its core, it's funny and I'm making a video on this, you guys. Who said climate change is not real? You got to be kidding. 60s baby. Yeah, sure. We'll just block you. Seriously. When who says this? Are they in a bubble? Or are they just that uneducated? The
client.
I know. I just had everybody just bounce. I know. I saw guys. I blocked them. Come on now. Seriously. Anyway. The increase of trains. Now, here in the United States, I've been saying high-speed rail for a while, but there's going to be a dramatic increase. There. I got that person's blocked. Seriously? Are you that uneducated? Oh, patriot, American patriot, God is real. We know what they think, right? Okay, I get it. I'm not even have to go there. Jill Biden's health scare. Now, she just had surgery. Now, I'm telling you, I wrote this almost a month ago. So I'm wondering if I picked that's what there's a health scare with her. And I wonder if I predicted it already. And it's already happened. But it may continue. And I have health scare. And she's been in surgery. And I'm like, oh, well, that happened quick. And sometimes it does happen for me. Okay. Now, one of my last predictions here, because we're almost done and it's perfect timing, right? All right. Yeah, doesn't one of the South Sea prophecies touch on barter culture? Yes, it will be a barter culture. And that is what Jesus said. Now, I've been having, before I been having these visions, and these people are coming to me. I didn't know what it was, but I have been praying to the archangel Metatron. And I think if it's not Metatron, then it's my own angel, because this person has piercing blue eyes, and I mean blue. Now, when I was little, my eyes, there was no color in them. It's a family trait. They're so blue, they're white. This being has the same thing. And so I don't know if this guy has a beard though. He's kind of red. Anyway, all I know is I was anointed, and I didn't know what that meant. And I've been praying for empowerment. You know what? Best backdrop. I saw someone has my ID and they got one. They did the same thing. So it's okay. I'm getting used to everybody stealing my ideas. They're literally, you guys, stealing my predictions and putting them on their own channels. I kid you not, it's happened several times. It's okay. I guess you'll see the original, right? I won't complain about it. It's not useful. It's not worth it. All right. The last reason I said all this is because there's going to be hidden scripture to be found, like the Dead Sea Scrolls here in 23-24. Something's big and it's religious, and it's going to put a lot of it light out there. Okay. So just to let you guys know, thank you. Anani, I appreciate you. Now, if you guys realize that I am trying to start a health center. I want to buy some land and I want to put it on there where people can meditate, and we'll take classes, and we can take art classes, anything that's spiritual. And so a lot of this money that I am trying to make that's where it is going. So if you would like to donate, go to kofi.com/enchanted sky. And it says on there how much I've made and how much I've donated. So, and put away. It says how much money has come my way. Because when I get the down payment, that's what I'm going to do. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I just read about the Atlantis book of records are to be found soon. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. I just know that it's going to break open all religions. It's people like the light is on. You know what I mean? I don't like the thing woke. They keep making fun of people who say they're woke. No. You're awakened. Get this right. You're leveling up. Your eyes are open. You know, it kind of bothers me that there's people that are telling me that I'm evil, or telling me that because I'm a psychic and a medium, when I know who came to me. I'm telling you right now. And I am not religious. I am not. Trust me. I was in such shock when I got that. I didn't know what to say. I was like, so it's about that time, I think.
All right. This is the time where we can ask the psychic questions. Now, the questions have to be very specific.
Yes.
Do not generalize.
Now, why are they specific? It's not like I can't do more. It's overwhelming. Now, I've got a couple hundred on YouTube. I've got probably 800,000 watching me off of 216.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Out of Chicago. And I'm at home, and I got like 10 people off my Facebook. I don't use Facebook a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I feel that it's crumbling. So I'm not being mean, I'm not being negative. It's changing. So there you go.
Right. Frankie asked a little bit earlier when you were talking about the Super Bowl, do you see Rihanna still performing at the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I see performing. I need to know what Rihanna looks like, but I need to see. Is she short?
I don't know.
Because if she's short, there's something that's short that's doing it. It's a woman. So maybe he is short. Okay.
So Robbie says, will I get a job in another company before joining the TCS company?
Say that. Okay. I'll get another job company before. Yes. Applying and looking around. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Hello, Lana. Long time. Hasn't been watching on.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, being at work and time different. Always missed your live show. Finally got it today. Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm trying really hard to
That's it.
If you guys watch my volume go up and down, it's because for some reason when I put the volume up and down, the back sound goes away.
Yeah. Terry says, Miss Lana, do you see a man for me for love soon? I do want a more high-level, long-term commitment.
Yes, but not soon. What do you mean by soon? Within a year, maybe? I know that sounds like a long time away, but it's about a year. Okay.
Go. Awesome.
Sorry, I wish I could say it sooner, but that's what I'm getting. Hi, guys.
Shayna, good morning. Glad to have you with us. It says, love the background. And by the way, who is the most accurate psychic that has read for you?
A lot of my friends are psychics too. So I'm trying to think. That's a very good question. I have one friend that's been very accurate. I have one that I don't really talk to anymore. She was pretty accurate. She was more of an astrologer. I do have a friend that's very accurate. Her name is, and I'm going to put her name out here because she's going to be on my show one of these days. Her name is Susie Evolutionary on TikTok, and she's an astrologer, and her astrology has been super accurate.
Susie Evolutionary.
Susie Evolutionary. So check her out, you guys. Okay. All right. All right. Now, on TikTok, so that you guys know, don't always put emojis because it forms a loop and it goes, the screen goes so fast. If you slow down with the emojis, I can get to your questions. Okay. All right. So thank you guys. All right. Will your husband survive his health problems? I see him still around in a couple years from now, Apple Blossom. I don't like predicting that kind of stuff. You guys put me on the spot, and if I concentrate, so this is what I see. This is how I know. This is what happens, so that you understand. Is that I see him on the other side, and I know that Damar Hamlin, he died on that field because I saw him. He was in such shock; he was dead. He literally pulled his helmet off and held it on the other side. I'm telling you, I saw him. It's going to be interesting to see what he has to say when he's gone public about his near-death experience, because he's died and I saw him. So, and when I can't see somebody, I assume they're dead. I don't know if that makes sense because I see them crossed over. So sometimes you do though, sometimes you don't, depending on how bad your death was. If it was really super painful, you won't see him for a while. And I've told you that I haven't seen, when my father died, he died of a very painful cancer, and I did not see him for weeks. And then once they've cocooned him on the other side, and they've gotten rid of the negative energy. And how did I know? Because my daughter and I had the exact same dream at the exact same time on the exact same thing.
Wow.
And my daughter says, he looked so tough. Well, I remember my being young, so I knew
right.
So, and he's been around a lot. He's around, he comes and goes, but he's around a lot, and I know it. So, okay.
Chris Foreman, will I be moving to Arizona?
Not for a little while. You're going to have some type of problem come up with money or something, but you eventually will get there. It's going to be a little while, Chris. It could be up to 2 to 3 years, because it seems to me that there's just some type of money issue. So, okay. But I think that you are going to go.
All right. Donna Jarvis, good morning, says, I'm working in Alaska this summer. Will these lead to other travel jobs?
Yes, but you're going to stay in Alaska for a while.
Hey.
It's more than just, I think you might have an opportunity to stay longer.
Let's go.
Okay, Donna. So go ahead and stay. Okay.
All right. Natasha S. Okay. Good morning. If I start paperwork for my mother-in-law, will she be able to come to the United States? And when will she get approved?
Okay. Like I said, take advantage of that whole situation with the new immigration laws. They are going into effect this year and next. I want to say you'll have her here by 24.
There you go.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a couple off of my TikTok. Sure. Okay. Chris, where are you going to live internationally? Yeah. Are you thinking of like the Netherlands or Scandinavia? It feels somewhere like that. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Kent.
Saab says, do you see me staying with Trinity?
For about another maybe year, but that's about it.
That's it. Keep your arms and hands inside the ride at all times. That's it.
All right.
V says, good morning, Lana. Do you see love coming my way this new year?
I do. I see it coming fairly soon, by April or so.
Woo, congratulations.
Yeah, so get out there. And you know what I find, you guys? I get so many people that call me, and you guys know I've talked to thousands of people. I mean, thousands of people. And most of what I find is an issue is that they don't get themselves out there, but then can't find love. Well, you got to put yourself out there. You can't sit in your bed in your house waiting to find you.
Right.
And I find that so ironic, you know what I mean? So I just thought I would say that. But you got to make the little bit of effort to find somebody. They don't just fall in your lap, knock on your door, and say, "Hey, you want to be in a relationship?"
Takes a little effort.
Okay. All right.
Rhonda asked, "Will I get a new job this year?"
August or September.
Oh, all right.
I just got a really good question. I love when you guys do these questions. It's awesome. Do you see animal spirits? What's your favorite animal story? And I do see animals. I am an animal communicator also. So I do that. And so if you guys don't know, I go to actual animal even. One of my favorites probably has to be after my cat died, and I was crying because my cat had passed, had gotten hit by a car, and that night I felt the cat jump on the bed and walk across me. Oh, I know my favorite story. Remember the one about the cat that when I was on Weary Road and my husband said I brought it home by accident? That's probably one of my favorites. Went to a haunted, very, 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 very haunted location, and one of the most I've ever seen in my life. And I reached down to pet a cat because there was a cat that appeared. And I'm telling you, this cat, we had 7 witnesses. It was really big, came up from underneath, and then got really small, normal sized. And one of the women reached down and pet it, and within 10 minutes, she was sick. I think she picked up all the energy. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is this cat kept walking around, and this is in the middle of nowhere. This cat appears. And I was like, oh, Kitty, I'd take you home if I could, but I can't take you home in the car. I almost did too. And I'm thinking, that's probably not a good deal. Probably not a good, but anyway, so I drive home, go to sleep, and don't think anything of it. My husband gets up in the morning and goes, I'm sorry, but I swear there was a cat in the bed rubbing against me and purring and stuff all night. And I had to go, I kid you not. So I had to go and clear the house with sage, clear everything, say a prayer. Yeah, we had a ghost cat. So yes, they do appear. And normally when you call me for a reading, by the way, you call me for a reading, I will get your pets. I always do, because they're on the other side too. And so I'll be like, well, whose dog is that? And I'll say, which dog? I said, it's kind of a big dog. He's black. It looks sort of like a lab, but more like a mutt maybe. And they're like, oh yeah, that was my mom's dog. And so I said, well, they're just there. I just want you to know. So yeah, that happens. So yeah. Anyway, a couple more questions.
Anna says, what do you think of the apartment I saw yesterday? The space is just right. Building is old. I put a hold on it. Should I keep looking?
I think that's the one, Anna. We've talked about that. I told you, you told me to say a prayer. So I did. And so there you go. It's the right one. I think it is. It seems like it's in the right, it's got the right price, right? From what I'm picking up. Okay. All right. So Lisa Butler, thank you, Lisa. And if you guys are on 216 the net, or if you're on my YouTube, there are people that I'm going to take them first because they're donating me a little money to my health center. Lisa Butler, do you see my daughter's anxiety getting better over time? But now she's sleeping with her phone. I'm a big proponent. Do not sleep with your phone. Take your phone out of your room and try it for 2 days. Wall and wall between you. See if that doesn't help. It does. Yeah. I'm telling you, I know it does. Okay. Thank you for sending me roses. All right. Barbara wants to know, will my oldest daughter find her way and will she be okay? Yes, but she will not have her act. How old is she now? Because it seems to me she'll be 30s, early 30s before she really gets a focus. And she's been a very spiritual person and she's feeling lost right now. It's a spirituality issue. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Tracy 7 says, will hospital be able to do lung test on my father today?
I think it might be tomorrow.
Yes.
I know it's a sign that something about that.
I know we've got a ton coming in, and if we don't get to your question, I apologize, but you can always go out, get a reading. The first 5 people, I believe, to do it are getting a 50% off at a reading for a half hour, which is awesome and unheard of in today's world. Also, we have to give a quick shout out to our good friends over at Moisturized Chaos. They are financially supporting the show. They're awesome for healthcare products, right? So creams, makeup, things like that, all natural, absolutely fantastic. And go to moisturizedchaos.com, and when you make your order, put in Lana 22 and get 25% off your order. That's huge.
And we have another sponsor on its way too. And everything I'm doing is all natural. It has no preservatives. Anything I'm doing, it's an animal company. It's for dog food and animal treats. It's 100% natural. I was telling Kit then, I tried some of these treats and my dog is like, and she said they call it dog crack because it's like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's like duck hearts. And I know that sounds gross. And all these poor ducks had to die. Come on, they're carnivore. I can't believe how crazy she is. She literally, I can't believe she must be in her cage right now because otherwise she'd be jumping on me. But she's in my face, expecting me to give her these treats. And they aren't that expensive. So you're going to be hearing more about that in the next week or two. Okay. Now, next week, before I forget, we're going to be talking about Metatron and how to access your angels so that you get the same kind of video that I got.
Love it. All right, we've got to run. We're a little over time, but we can't thank everybody enough for hanging out with us. Check us out, follow on all social medias, and if you're not doing anything, you can always punch in 216 the net on Apple Music or TuneIn Radio, and you can listen live all day long. Great music, great content, just a lot of good stuff, and we appreciate the more you like, subscribe, and share, the more lives that we can touch and change. For all of you out there, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.